हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आज का जो हमारा लेक्चर का टॉपिक है इट्स इम्यूनोग्लोबुलिन्स। पहले आपको पता होना चाहिए इम्यूनोग्लोबुलिन्स होती क्या है। दिस इम्यूनोग्लोबुलिन्स इज ए ग्लाइकोप्रोटीन that is made in response to an antigen and can recognize and bind to the antigen that cause its production. Means this immunoglobulins या antibodies it's a glycoproteins, means they are made up of carbohydrate and protein. और ये बन क्यों रही है? इन द रिस्पॉन्स टू द एंटीजन एंटीजन और फॉरेन पार्टिकल ये बन रही हैं क्योंकि जब एंटीजन बॉडी में एंटर कर रहा है उसके अगेंस्ट दिस इम्यूनोग्लोबिन्स आर प्रोड्यूस। दिस इम्यूनोग्लोबिन्स आर प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय द प्लाज्मा सेल। ये आपकी जो इम्यूनोग्लोबिन्स या एंटीबॉडीज जो हैं दे आर प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय द प्लाज्मा सेल एंड द टोटल सीरम protein 25 to 30% of these immunoglobulins are present in the serum. These antibodies, these immunoglobulins are present in serum, tissue fluid and mucous surface. Next is the structure of immunoglobulins. This is the simplest basic structure of immunoglobulins. These immunoglobulins are made up of 4 polypeptide chain, means 1, 2, 3 and 4. These 4 polypeptide chains combine to each other to form a immunoglobulins. And these are polypeptide chain क्यों बोला गया? Because these are made up of proteins. And glycoproteins means they have small amount of carbohydrate and more amount of proteins are present. This immunoglobulins, immunoglobulins consist of variable region and is constant region. They are made up of 2 light chain and 2 heavy chain. Means the total number of chain is 4, in which 2 are light chain and 2 are heavy chain. These heavy chains are joined by a disulfide bond. Also, this light and heavy chain also bind to each other by a disulfide bond. It's the N terminal of the immunoglobulins and this is the C terminal of the immunoglobulins. This is known as Hing region. Light chain, the molecular weight of this light chain is 25 kilodalton and they contain 220 different amino acids. And the heavy chain, the molecular weight of this heavy chain is 50 kilodalton and it consists of 440 amino acids. This immunoglobulins they contain variable region where the antigen bind, and the constant region. These are the constant region. This is known as Fab region, and the lower one is known as Fc region. The Fab region contain variable region, and the Fab region variable contain the variable region. This variable region bind to the antigen, and the Fc region bind to the monocytes, macrophage, etc. Next, the variable, this upper part of this immunoglobulin show antigen binding sites. Means जब भी कोई फॉरेन पार्टिकल या एंटीजन बॉडी में एंटर करता है, this antigen bind to the variable region. इस पार्ट में वो आपका एंटीजन बाइंड करेगा. एंड द लोअर पार्ट ऑफ दिस इम्यूनोग्लोबिन शो biological activity, means it bind to the monocytes, macrophage, etc. It's a Hing region. The heavy chain join to each other by a with the help of disulfide bond. This disulfide bond are produced by the cysteine molecule. Cysteine, it's a amino acid. It contains one variable region, 1, 2 and 3. The heavy chain contains 1 variable region and 3 constant region. Again, the light chain contains 1 variable region and constant region. That is, V stand for variable region and L stand for light chain. C stand for constant region again and L stand for light chain. Similar, V stand for variable region of heavy chain and C stand for constant region of heavy chain. Next, the classification of these immunoglobulins. These immunoglobulins are classified into 5 different classes. That is IgG, IgA, IgM, IgD and IgE. अब हम एक एक करके इन सारी क्लासेस को स्टडी करेंगे. फर्स्ट जो आती है आपकी, इट्स ए IgG. IgG इट्स ए मोस्ट अबंडेंट क्लास इन सीरम. मींस IgG जो होती है सीरम में मैक्सिमम अमाउंट ऑफ जो प्रोटीन जो इम्यूनोग्लोबिन्स प्रेजेंट होती है सीरम में, दैट इज IgG. मींस इट इज 80% ऑफ द टोटल इम्यूनोग्लोबिन. They are produced by the blood cell. They are present in plasma, blood, and tissue fluids. These are the structure of immunoglobulins. The red dots show they are carbohydrate. That's why these immunoglobulins are known as glycoproteins. Means they all this light and heavy chain are made up of proteins, and small little amount of this carbohydrate are present. The molecular, again, the heavy chain, they are made up of 450 residue of amino acid, and the light chain, it are formed by the 212 amino acids are present in the light and heavy chain. Again, the half life of this immunoglobulin is 23 days. This IgG, it crossed the placenta, and it transfer from mother to child with the help of placenta. That's why this immunoglobulin is this types of immunity. When the immunoglobulins are transferred from mother to baby, these are known as passive natural immunity. This immunoglobulin, it fight against the bacteria and virus. It also neutralizes the effect of toxin. It also activates the complementary system. Next is the subclasses of IgG. This IgG are again subclasses into different classes: IG1, IG2, IG3, and IG4. ये क्लासिफिकेशन जो होती है अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर हिंग रीजन. आप यहाँ देख रहे हैं हिंग रीजन, disulfide bond, more disulfide bonds are present in different this IgG subclasses of immunoglobulins. The function of these immunoglobulins, immunoglobulin subclasses, IG1, IG3, and IG4, it cross the placenta, and IG3 would also activate the complementary system. IG1, IG3, the Fab region of variable region of IG1 and IG3 bind to the antigen, and the Fc region of these immunoglobulins bind to the monocytes, macrophage, and help in phagocytosis. Next is IgA. The IgA, it contains 10 to 15% of the percent of serum contain. The serum contain 10 to 15% of IgA. This IgA is present in milk, saliva, tear, mucus, respiratory, digestive tract, etc. And this IgA, they are present in dimeric in nature. This is also known as secretory proteins. The half life of this IgA is 6 to 8 days. Next is the formation of secretory protein IgA. This IgA is produced, these are produced by the plasma cell. Here the plasma cell, they produce the IgA. This IgA is dimeric form. This IgA bind to the tissue epithelial cells surface receptor and enter inside the cell, and here they release. This IgA secretory piece protect IgA from digestive enzymes and denaturation of bacterial protease. Next is function. What are the function of these immunoglobulins? The main function of immunoglobulin, it provides the second and third line of defense mechanism against the bacteria and virus. They are present in the breast milk. It also activates the complementary system and help in the phagocytosis. Next one is IgM. The IgM, it is present in pentameric in nature, means five mono unit of immunoglobulins are joined to each other to form a IgM. This IgM, it's a pentameric in nature, and the total serum contains 5 to 10% of the IgM. They are pentameric in nature. They are joined by a disulfide bond. These monomeric units joined to each other by a disulfide bond. And these disulfide bonds are produced by the cysteine molecules, cysteine amino acid. And the half-life of this IgM is 5 days. They are present in very low concentration. This IgM, it cannot cross the placenta. Presence of IgM antibody in serum of newborn indicate congenital infection. Means earliest immunoglobulins to be synthesized by the fetus. First immunoglobulin to be produced in primary response to antigen. This IgM is the first immunoglobulin. First, when the baby first interact with the antigen, then this IgM is firstly produced by the baby. If IgM are present in the Ig are present in the baby, then it indicates the recent infection. The life of this IgM is very short. Function. It activates the complementary system. It causes opsonizations. Opsonization means the Fc region, the Fab region, yeah, variable region of the immunoglobulin bind to the antigen, and the Fc region bind to the monocytes and macrophage, and this macrophage engulfs this antibody antigen molecules and neutralize their effect and destroy the antigen. It also it provides the protection against the macroorganism. Next one is IgE. It is similar to IgG. It contains two light chain, one variable region, three constant region of heavy chain, one variable region of light chain, one constant region of light chain. The half-life of this immunoglobulin IgE is 2 days, and it is thermolabile, means they are sensitive to heat. The normal serum contains 0.3 microgram per ml IgE, and it does not cross the placenta. Only IgG cross the placenta. These are produced the lining of respiratory tract. It also activates the complementary system. Fc region bind to the monocytes membrane and help in the opsonization. It is responsible for heavy fever and asthma, and it also play important role in helminthic parasites. This immunoglobulins IgE, IgE bind to the antigen. The variable region of IgE bind to the antigen, and the Fc region bind to these monocytes or mast cell and activate the granules into degranulation, means release of histamines, and help in the inflammation reaction. These are the granules are present inside these mast cell monocytes, and when this IgE bind to the membrane of this mast cell, they release histamines. The last one is IgD. Again, the structure of IgD is similar to the IgG. Again, the concentration of this IgA in serum is 30 microgram per ml. The half-life of this IgM is 3 days, and it is also IgD together with IgM in major membrane bonded immunoglobulins on the unstimulated B lymphocytes act as a recognized receptor for the antigens. The role of this IgD is unknown. इसी के साथ हमारा जो ये आज इम्यूनोग्लोबिन्स का जो लेक्चर है वो एंड होता है. थैंक यू.